column, autumn, solemn, contemn, condemn. mistreat mistreat بمعنى يسيء معاملة. Why did you mistreat her? Why did you mistreat her? lift بمعنى يرفع والماضي منها lifted ولذلك رفع الأثقال weight lifting. lift أيضا تي بمعنى مصعد. left بمعنى يسار وأيضا هي ماضي leave left يرحل رحل. betray بمعنى يخون. never betray who trusts you. never betray who trusts you. flavor بمعنى طعم أو مذاق أو نكهة. What's your favorite flavor? My favorite flavor is vanilla. What about you? كلمات لها نطقين مختلفين لكن اثنينهم صح. issue often antibiotic species cautious بمعنى حذر. He is too cautious to try anything new. He is too cautious to try anything new. trick بمعنى يخدع. I can't believe you tricked me. I can't believe you tricked me. This is unfair. This is unfair. fund بمعنى يمول. The bank refused to fund the project. The bank refused to fund the project. إذا أحد حط عليك أو أذاك بشكل أو بآخر تقول He did a number on me. He did a number on me. In the blink of an eye. In the blink of an eye بمعنى في لمح البصر. It was just a coincidence. It was just a coincidence. صباح الورد. شنو معنى late بهالجملة؟ Her late uncle was loved by everyone. My conscience won't let me do that. My conscience won't let me do that. I can't stand her. I can't stand her. You are worth the trouble. You are worth the trouble. كلمة من أصل عربي أساساً بمعنى قاتل. أساساً قاتل. assassinate يغتال. assassination اغتيال. President Kennedy was assassinated in Texas in 1963. I am emotionally and physically drained. I am emotionally and physically drained. Who is your role model? Who is your role model? Write down in the comments below. She is very shy. She is very shy. That was so embarrassing. That was so embarrassing. It was an honor to know you. It was an honor to know you. They were extenuating circumstances. They were extenuating circumstances. He made the same mistake again. He made the same mistake again. Wounded. Wounded بمعنى مجروح. The wounded man recovered in 3 days. The wounded man recovered in 3 days. إذا تبي تقول حق أحد لا تخلق الأعذار تقول don't make excuses. Don't make excuses. Fungus, fungi. Alumnus, alumni. Analysis, analyses. Phenomenon, phenomena. Bacterium, bacteria. Medium, media. My mother told me off. My mother told me off. On behalf of. On behalf of بمعنى بالنيابة عن. On behalf of our company, I'd like to thank you. إذا تبي تقول حق شخص إنك بتعلم عليه I will tell on you. I will tell on you. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. The results were frustrating. The results were frustrating. This food is tempting. This food is tempting. An inefficient person steals the efforts of others. إذا تبي تقول حق شخص افتح لي قلبك تقول open up to me. Open up to me. I feel humiliated. I feel humiliated. إذا جسمك يعورك من التمرين تقول my body is very sore. I felt sorry for him. I felt sorry for him. Vague. Vague بمعنى غامض. She isn't straightforward. She's vague. She isn't straightforward. She's vague. It was a vague answer. It was a vague answer. الجملة الشهيرة ممكن أتعرف عليك أكثر. Can I get to know you better? Can I get to know you better? Return the favor. Return the favor بمعنى يرد الجميل. Unbearable. Unbearable بمعنى لا يطاق. I can't talk to him, he's unbearable. I can't talk to him, he's unbearable. The pain was unbearable. The pain was unbearable. Rights and duties. Rights and duties. استخدمها في جملة من تأليفك في التعليقات. إذا تبي توصل حق شخص إنك مو مصدق ادعاءه تقول Am I supposed to believe this charade? إذا تبي شخص يتوسط لك أو يقول كلمة حلوة بحقك تقول Can you put in a good word for me? Can you put in a good word for me? مالي خلق نقول I don't feel like it. I don't feel like it. It bothers me when يعني هذا الشيء يزعجني لما يصير كذا. It bothers me when unprofessional people teach English on Instagram. You startled me. You startled me. بمعنى خرعتني. Words ending with less. Regardless. Careless. Hopeless. Tasteless. Doubtless. Write more words ending with less in the comment section below. إذا تبي توصل إن الموضوع خرج من إيدك ومالك سيطرة عليه تقول It's out of my hands. It's out of my hands. Intrusive. Intrusive بمعنى متطفل يعني ملقوف. He doesn't respect my privacy. He's intrusive. He doesn't respect my privacy. He's intrusive. To take a rain check. To take a rain check يعني في شغلة أنت كنت بتسويها بس مضطر تكنسل لسبب معين. For example, I'll take a rain check on the football match because I have an evening shift. إذا تبي تقول يستاهل ما جاء أو يستحق هذا الشيء السلبي اللي صار له تقول It served him right. It served him right. Challenges. Obstacles. Difficulties. Raise the spirits. His talk always raises my spirits. What is the opposite of the word arrogant? Write the answer in the comment section below. لما تنتهي الكلمة الإنجليزية ب-GH تنطق F أو لا تنطق. مثال enough, tough, way, sigh. Conservative family, عائلة محافظة. He is addicted to this game. He is addicted to this game. Controversial. Controversial بمعنى مثير للجدل. This topic is controversial. This topic is controversial. بعض الصفات أو الأسماء إذا أضفنا لها en في النهاية تتحول إلى فعل. مثال sharpen, weaken, strengthen, widen, tighten. It's a common misconception that nomino-ultramicroscopic silicovolcanoconiosis. I don't like being pushed into making a decision. I don't like being pushed into making a decision.
And I don't like being pushed into making a decision by either of you.
Gloomy. Gloomy بمعنى كئيب. She received some gloomy news. She received some gloomy news. In London, the weather is very gloomy in winter. In London, the weather is very gloomy in winter. Van Gogh painted some very gloomy paintings. Van Gogh painted some very gloomy paintings. Your words are full of lies and deceit. Your words are full of lies and deceit. إذا شخص سوالك خدمة وتبي تبين له أنك ممتن له أو مدين له نقول I owe you. I owe you. الفرق بين I used to واللي يتبعها مصدر و I am used to واللي يتبعها ing. I used to تعني أنا كنت أسوي شيء بالماضي لكن حاليا وقفت. مثال I used to smoke when I was a teenager. I used to travel a lot in my first job. I am used to تعني إن الشخص متعود على شغلة معينة. I am used to staying up late. I am used to working all day. Inspirational. Inspirational بمعنى ملهم. Her story was inspirational. This book is inspirational. كلمات إنجليزية غريبة. Armada, yogurt, naive, dilemma, cashew, bankrupt. Gossiping. Gossiping بمعنى النميمة. Gossiping is a terrible habit. Gossiping is a terrible habit. He stood me up. He stood me up. Compliment. Compliment بمعنى إطراء أو مجاملة. Thanks for the compliment. Thanks for the compliment. إذا تبي تقول كل فترة وفترة نقول every now and then. Every now and then. He started from scratch. He started from scratch. Fanatic. Fanatic بمعنى متعصب. He is a fanatic Barcelona fan. He is a fanatic Barcelona fan. Remember, remind. Remember بمعنى يتذكر. I remember you every time I see our picture. I can't remember his name. Remind بمعنى يذكر. She reminded me of the doctor's appointment. Would you like me to remind you of our meeting? Accept بمعنى يقبل. I accept your offer. I accept your offer. Expect بمعنى يتوقع. I don't expect him to be late. I don't expect him to be late. Except بمعنى باستثناء. Everyone is watching the game except me. Flip your face. Flip your face. After my life. After my life. Who burned your bread? Who burned your bread? You are the apple of my eye. You are the apple of my eye. In the long term. In the long term يعني على المدى البعيد. استخدمها في جملة من تأليفك وأصححها لك. make up لا تعني مكياج لأن في مسافة بين make و up، ولذلك صارت phrasal verb make up. make up the phrasal verb له أكثر من معنى، منهم إنه يألف قصص غير حقيقية. I think she makes up stories that aren't real. أو إنه يعوض شخص عن شغلة. I'm sorry about what happened. I'll make it up to you. make up بدون مسافة هو المكياج. She's obsessed with makeup. stay up late. stay up late بمعنى يسهر. استخدمها في جملة من تأليفك ومنشن شخص يحب السهر. imitate. imitate بمعنى يقلد. You shouldn't smoke in front of children because they might imitate you. You shouldn't smoke in front of children because they might imitate you. Don't waste my time. Don't waste my time. Optimistic. Optimistic بمعنى متفائل. Always be optimistic. الفرق بين raw and raw. أحد معاني raw الأكل غير المطبوخ. Sarah doesn't like raw onions. معنى ثاني مستجد. He is a raw recruit. row بمعنى صف. We want 2 seats in the front row. أو يسوي شغلة بشكل متتالي ورا بعض. They won 3 matches in a row.